Hey, how's everybody doing? This is JJ with Deluxe Vehicle Detailing and Paint Correction here in my beautiful kitchen in Seminole, Florida, right between St. Pete and Clearwater. This is the second part of my series, which I just named something along the lines of detailing gear, shoes, socks, clothing, be professional and comfortable, something along those lines. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue. This is going to be a much shorter video. This is on socks. You're going to be like, JJ, have you lost your flipping mind? Socks? Really? Like, what do you have to say about socks? Well, let me tell you. I've decided to go green with my new uniform of sorts. I bought a bunch of clothing. I went to a lot of just local things. But green socks are not hard to find. Now, if you have a color scheme for your business, if you're a professional detailer, you may want to go, all red and yellow or, whatever your gig is, right? I thought green is just a nice way to go. Green, just everything about green being good, right? And so, and I'm an environmentalist of sorts, so, I believe in being green. So let me just tell you, these socks, okay? Get a line on that. I know my lighting is probably pretty crazy. Got that? In case it's shiny. In case you want to freeze frame it. Yes, these are Danish endurance socks, okay? They are a little pricey. I'm gonna just admit that. But as a personal trainer, a while back, I went into a Bell's outlet. This is B-E-A. The A is really a Bell, and L-L apostrophe S, I believe. So they have Bell's, and they have Bell's outlet. I don't know if this is just a southern thing. One of the people told me I could check out a kind of a sister clothing or shopping area. I'm losing my mind. Another store that's associated with the Bell's line, which is a southern kind of thing, and it's called Burke's, I believe. So you may have Bell's around, you may not, but you could also use a Steinmart, a TJ Maxx, to pick up some of your gear. You're looking for specific colors, and you can kind of drive around like I did yesterday, and I hit like 5 different Bells looking for a particular type of pair of shorts, which I will be doing a review on. So anyway, green socks, almost impossible to find. I'm doing a full uniform, and I came across these. I'm losing my screen here. Yeah, this is Amazon, and this is a Danish endurance. I'm just going to hold this up here. I don't know how well I can kind of frame that. I'm going to bring it in. There's a little bit of glare on my end of things. I don't know. Probably not the greatest, right? So you'll just have to trust me on this. So these socks are $18.95 for 3 pair. I'm just gonna call that 20 bucks and say they're a little under $7 for a pair, which is crazy, right? But as I started to meander there, I got some really nice socks for me, being a personal trainer. Just some white anklet type socks. And I was amazed when I went up and, got some actual, like really high quality Prince and Reebok and a few others. I grabbed a bunch at a Bell's, kind of a, discount clothing outlet place. Like I said, you've probably got one in your area or many. I live in the greater Tampa Bay area, so there's shopping is endless. But they come in 5 different colors, and I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. I'll show you this. I don't know if you can freeze frame that and come to it later. Sorry about bumping the camera on the tripod there. but they're 3% elastine, sweat wicking, comfortable, anti-blister. These socks are made in Prolin, should actually say of Prolin, which is a type of material. Breathable, light fabric, keep your feet fresh and dry during the most intense workouts. These ankle-length socks, anti-friction zones in the heel and toe, ensure your feet stay blister-free. Running, blah, 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 made in Europe, designed in Denmark, recommended by Olympic athlete. Think it lists his name. Yeah, I saw it somewhere. Excellent customer support. Blah, 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 right? Comparable socks, blah, blah, blah. Quick dry, anti-friction, technical cooling lanes. You would think you were looking at something much more high-tech than a sock, right? Designed in Denmark, family business, sustainable, environmentally conscious, which I actually, do like a lot. It is Prolin. P-R-O-L-E-N is the type for these quarter pro socks, what they're made of. This is the material. And then they've got a whole line of socks. Okay, and there's going to be one review. I think I'm going to throw this review up on there on Amazon, right? And it's 4.3 out of 5. Blah-de-blah. I think these things are amazing. Do I have long-term testing on these? No. I've just worn them one time. And what I did do and what I'm doing on all this clothing line is I'm saving one of everything back, and I'm kind of getting a feel after the wash. I did a cold wash. I did a cold rinse. I used all free and clear, which I use from my microfiber towels. And then I did also an addition into the bleach dispenser in my top loader washing machine. 2 pours, 2 fill-ups of that little space with distilled white vinegar. Ran through an extra rinsing cycle and then lightly put them in the dryer. These things were practically dry just from the spin with a bunch of wet clothes in with them. That tells me something. Also, no color loss whatsoever. Yeah, I washed them in cold, but these are high quality socks, okay? Yeah, I bought 6 pair. Yeah, I spent, $7, a pair for a socks. But these are going to last me a long time. I'm going to rotate them. They actually are right and left, signified. I'm going to show you the overall design of the sock. Very, very impressive. Little Danish flag there. And they're just amazing. I mean, it's a pair of socks, right? I mean, it's really not a big deal. Oh, I've got my Auto Geek shirt. I'm going to give a little love to Auto Geek because I'm going to be pimping my own, logo and design and embroidery and all that stuff. So I thought I'd squeeze in a few shirts that I sometimes wear. They come in recyclable paper. I'm going to give you that as well. Amazingly, amazingly packaged. They shipped and were here within 2 days. And again, if you're putting together a uniform, I think that this is probably a great way to go because we're all on our feet, right? When we're detailing, whether you're an enthusiast or you're a professional or you're out there doing boats and you've got your anti-slip shoes on as in part 1. You've got anti-marring, anti-slip shoes, and you're getting water sprayed all over the place and chemicals. These are going to help out. They're going to make you comfortable, and you are going to be set as far as footwear. Yeah, okay, I dropped 40 bucks. Yeah, I've got 6 pairs of socks. But you know, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna be good for a while. And again, if you've got a crew and you're trying to match everything up and do a uniform scheme, they do have the 5 different colors. Maybe you just, you know, reward them with 2 pairs of socks. You know, you're putting the Amazon order together. Guy's been doing some kick-ass work. He hasn't been late in a month. You know, hey man, our color scheme is blue. I see you always wearing these like beat up crew socks and stuff. Here's 2 sets of blue socks. You know, look like a professional. Represent my business while you're out there. These are the things that are on my mind, and if they're on your mind too, we're all along on the same line together. I thank you for being with me. Please hit the subscription button. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Share this with anybody that you know that might be interested in, you know, getting a clothing line, putting a professional look uniform together for their detailing business, or really any business. It wouldn't matter if you're cutting lawns or doing anything. You want to look like a pro, not a bum in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt out there like I've been doing for a while. So anyway, follow along with me, and we'll share information. Be sure and comment, you know, like. I'll be putting this out on various platforms, but I'm not specifically cutting this for YouTube right now. So thank you very much. Appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy making your vehicles beautiful, and I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks.